Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be looking at a new knife from a company that I found out about fairly recently. I actually found out about them before leaving for SHOT Show. I actually had the opportunity of running into the representative for the company on the SHOT Show floor, and he had the different models that they have available, including this one here, which is the one that I was really interested in seeing. Now, after I got back, they were actually gracious enough to send one out so I can check it out. So here it is. Let me go ahead and open up the packaging. Now, this company is called, and I'll show you guys here on the card, Giant Mouse Knives, and that is their website there, giantmouse.com. And this is actually a collaboration on the company between, and I don't mean to butcher his name, so Jesper Vox, I'll leave it at that, and Anso, so Jens Anso. So both of those are very well-known knife designers. So what they wanted to do is they wanted to come out with their own line of collaboration knives. So you get really awesome knives, great designs at affordable pricing. So they came out with Giant Mouse Knives. So this is one of their first knives. This is the GMF1. And what this is, it's a small fixed blade. So Giant Mouse fixed blade number 1. So there it is, GMF1. And when I saw this, I was instantly drawn to it because of its small size. I like smaller size EDC knives, and that's pretty much what this is being marketed as. This is being marketed as the knife that is going to make you think twice about either grabbing a folder for EDC purposes or grabbing the GMF1. So let me go ahead and open up the box so you guys can take a look at it. Now, as far as the company itself, so Giant Mouse Knives is actually based out of California, so it is an American company, but the knives are actually manufactured in Magnago, Italy. So you're getting some really awesome quality knives, great designs, and again, at affordable pricing. So it comes in this really cool little bag here. It has the logo there, and inside you have the knife itself, and then you have the really awesome leather sheath here. Now, when I first saw the sheath, I was pretty intrigued by it because I'm used to seeing sheaths, especially when it comes to leather, that are rounded off to kind of continue the contour of the knife itself. And obviously, as you guys can see, this one is squared off. But I think it actually benefits this particular knife being so small for the sheath to be this way, because when you have it attached to your belt via the belt loop right here, it actually lends itself better as far as the profile of the knife itself. It sits real close to the body, and it doesn't print so much. So, you know, again, if you're wearing like a tighter shirt or something like that, it's not going to look like you have a knife hanging on the side of your belt there. Fit and finish is really, really nice. It is nice and thick leather. Again, this is handmade in Italy, so this is very well crafted. The stitching is really nice. You do have the holes right here, so if you did want to attach something else like a cord or something to it, you can go ahead and do that. You do have a drainage hole at the bottom right there, and as far as the retention of the knife itself in there, it is superb. The knife is not coming out or anything like that. So again, fit and finish is really, really nice, and I do love the color of the sheath there. It's like this dark brown color, which makes it look really nice. And then obviously you have the Giant Mouse Knives logo right there in the middle. So onto the knife itself. Again, this is going to be a fairly small EDC fixed blade, and that is what they're manufacturing or advertising it as. So there it is. So the blade steel on this little guy is N690. So again, very good steel on there, very easy to sharpen. It takes a nice wicked edge. It comes really sharp out of the box also, which is always nice. It does have a stonewash finish on the full tang blade there. So it is one piece there. As far as the specs on this, the overall length is 5.4 inches. You have a 2.6-inch blade, so perfect for pretty much any EDC task that you might need it for. And then you have a 2.8-inch handle, so again, overall is 5.4 inches. So very, very small. It fits really nice in the hand. I barely have enough room to get that fourth finger on there. What's cool is that it is very thin, so again, no scales on this, no handles or anything like that. You could maybe do like a paracord cord wrap on it if you wanted to, but again, this is designed to be very minimal, very small footprint, so I would probably just leave it like this, maybe throw in a little lanyard at the end just so I can have a little bit more purchased on it. That's probably what I'll end up doing with this one here. So the weight on this is 1.9 ounces. Again, very, very lightweight, perfect for EDC carry. You're barely going to feel it attached to your belt. And then when you pull it out, it's thick enough to where you have a really nice purchase on the knife itself, but it is not so thick where it's going to be very bulky or anything like that. Again, it is manufactured in Maniago, Italy, so you're going to have some really good steel, great manufacturing, and even better design there. The blade itself kind of has a sheep foot design to it, in my opinion. So again, very, very user friendly, very easy to use for pretty much any EDC tasks. As far as the blade itself, you have some jimping right at the top here, which is really nice. Your finger locks in there, your thumb right there. So if you have to hold it real tight, do some intricate work or anything like that, that's going to come in handy. You also have a little bit of jimping right in here where your finger rests in there. So again, that's going to allow it for it not to slip onto the blade if you're doing a little bit heavier tasks. And then you also have some jimping right in the back right here, which is going to allow it to for your thumb to lock in there when you're actually removing it from the sheath itself. So as far as going in the sheath there, as you guys can see, it has a really nice fit to it. It holds the knife in there perfectly. It is not moving whatsoever. But again, you can either grab it from the very top right here or from the sides, and then just remove it, and it is ready to go. Again, this is being marketed as a regular EDC knife. So if you have the choice of either going with an EDC folder or this particular knife, it's going to be a good choice either way. So this is going to be perfect for the majority of EDC tasks that you might come across. Now also, all the knives, as you guys can see right here, are individually numbered. So this one is number 385. You do have the giant mouse logo right there, and then you have the Vox and the Anso, which are the two designers of the knife. So I think all in all, this is a great option. Again, if you're the type of person that either carries a small little fixed blade knife, whether it's a neck knife or a knife on your belt or something like that, for different types of EDC tasks in conjunction with an EDC folder, this is going to be great to use that way. Or if you just want to ditch the folder and carry yourself a cool little fixed blade here to do all those different tasks, I think the GMF1 will definitely come in handy when it comes to that particular area. So there it is. Again, this is the GMF1 from Giant Mouse Knives, the great little EDC fixed blade. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.